Before I hide this portrait away to dry and be varnished, ready for the reveal at the Appearance Matters conference, I just wanted to talk a little bit about hiding and anatomy. I really love the fact that Amit, if you look at his content, he's very open. He doesn't hide. In fact, he works very hard to expose and raise awareness of his condition, neurofibromatosis. He talks about his scoliosis, which is a curvature of the spine. He talks about his prosthetic eye, and he talks about relationships. And I really love that open spirit. And as an artist, I try and share my process, and I love it when other artists do. I learn so much from people who share their process. I really struggled with the anatomy of this arm. So I was working from several photos. The position is slightly awkward, and I had no photo that was in exactly the right composition, but several that were at various extremes. So I had two choices. I could either fudge it, so I could have blurred this arm out or just covered it loosely in fabric, and I don't think that would credit the sitter at all. And I think, frankly, anyone who knows any anatomy, any physiotherapist, doctor, anyone who looked at it would know. You can tell when things are fudged. So I spent a long time, and thank you to the people who helped as I was bouncing around trying to get the anatomy of this arm right. And I really hope it's right. And then you can cover it with fabric. So there are loads of resources. There's no excuse. There's like books on anatomy. Stan Prokopenko does fantastic videos about human anatomy for artists. Alan McGowan does a fantastic online course, which I did, which was quite in-depth and really interesting. So a shout out for getting the anatomy right, even if it's covered in fabric. I'm really happy that Amit and the Centre for Appearance Research and I were able to engage in a three-way dialogue during which Amit was able to have agency over how he was portrayed. If you follow him, you will find out about the importance of the cricket ball. And I found a video that I really liked with he was wearing a hoodie. I was really surprised when I asked Amit. He said he'd rather be in a shirt. I almost didn't ask him. So that has relevance in all sorts of fields. If you're not sure, ask. I'm so grateful to the Centre for Appearance Research for commissioning me to do this painting, and I'm really looking forward to meeting Amit in person and unveiling the portrait, and just meeting the other people there. There are some incredible speakers. Amit is talking on the panel. Right, thank you so much for following along. I'm just going to work on the background now and adjusting the dark and light in this area to throw things forward or make them recede with contrast. And I hope you've enjoyed the process and found it interesting and or useful.